Hello everyone, welcome to your crash course in digital self-defense. Today, we are pulling back the curtain on the world of hacking. We are going to explore the secret codes and clever tricks that hackers use. Why? Because knowing your enemy is the first step to defeating them. The internet is a huge and wonderful place, but it can also be a battlefield. Bad actors are always looking for ways to break into our digital lives. They want to steal our passwords. They want to steal our money. They want to steal our personal information. But don't worry, this guide is here to help you build a strong fortress around your data. We will look at 10 of the most common tools in a hacker's toolkit. We will break them down one by one. We will explain what they are. We will explain how they work. We will explain what makes them so dangerous. For each trick, I will give you simple, practical steps to protect yourself. You do not need to be a computer genius to stay safe online. You just need awareness and good habits. Think of this as learning how to spot a trap before you step into it. Knowledge is your best weapon. A quick but very important note. All information here is for educational purposes only. We are learning to be defenders, not attackers. Using these techniques to access others' data is illegal. It can get you into very serious trouble. Our goal is to raise awareness and empower you. We are the good guys. So let's level up our cybersecurity game and make the internet safer. Are you ready to become a tougher target for hackers? Have you ever wondered how hackers steal millions of accounts from big websites all at once? One of the most common ways is a trick called SQL injection. Imagine a website's database as a giant, secure vault of filing cabinets. Each cabinet holds precious information like usernames, passwords, credit card numbers. To get something from the vault, a normal user fills out a form, like a login page. That form sends a specific request to the vault attendant. The attendant fetches only the right file. An SQL injection attack is like tricking that attendant with a fake request. So, how does it work? Instead of typing a normal username into a login box, a hacker types a special piece of computer code. The code is written in a language called SQL. The language databases understand. The bad code is designed to confuse the database. It might say, "Show me the file for this user." And also, "Show me all the other files you have." The website's code, if not properly secured, passes that instruction straight to the database. The database, doing what it's told, dumps all its secret information to the hacker. The risks are massive. A successful SQL injection can expose every single piece of a company's data. This is how huge lists of customer passwords and personal details end up for sale on the dark web. For you, this could mean someone gaining access to your account on that site. As a user, your best defense is a unique, strong password for every website. What if a website you trust suddenly turned against you? That is the danger of an attack called cross-site scripting, or XSS for short. This trick doesn't attack the website's database directly. It attacks the visitors. Imagine reading the comments on your favorite news site. A hacker leaves a comment that looks normal, but hides malicious JavaScript. When your browser loads the page, it runs that hidden code without you knowing. That code can do nasty things inside your browser. Steal your cookies, small files websites use to keep you logged in. Hijack your session so someone else can access your account without a password. Change what you see on the page. Add a fake login form to steal your credentials. Redirect your browser to a dangerous site that installs malware. It turns a trusted site into a trap. There are two main flavors: stored XSS and reflected XSS. Stored XSS, malicious code saved permanently on the site. Comments, forum posts. Every visitor to that page can become a victim. Reflected XSS. The bad code is in a link a hacker sends you. Click the link, the site reflects the code back and it runs in your browser. Reflected attacks are usually targeted at specific individuals. How to stay safe? Be careful with links, especially links from emails, from direct messages, from social media posts. Keep your browser and extensions updated. Modern browsers include protections and security patches. Have you ever received an urgent email from your bank telling you to click a link to verify your account immediately? Be careful. This could be a phishing attack. Phishing is one of the most common and effective tricks hackers use. It is a form of social engineering where the attacker pretends to be someone you trust. A bank, A tech company, a friend. They create fake emails and fake websites that look almost exactly like the real thing. Their goal is to trick you into giving them personal info. Your password, your credit card number. Here is how the con works. The hacker sends an email that creates panic or urgency. Account compromised, payment declined, you won a prize. The email contains a link you are urged to click. Click it. You land on a fake site that looks identical to the real one. Example, a perfect copy of your bank's login page. You type your username and password, hit enter. The info is sent to the hacker. They now have the keys to your account. Enable two-factor authentication on important accounts. With 2FA, a stolen password alone isn't enough. The hacker still needs the second code on your phone. Imagine a spy that is completely invisible, living inside your computer, watching everything you do. That is what a keylogger is. It's a type of malicious software that, once installed, secretly records every single key you press on your keyboard. Your passwords, your private messages, your credit card numbers, pretty much everything else you type. The keylogger then quietly sends a log of all this information back to the hacker. You would never even know it is there, silently betraying your every keystroke. A keylogger's more terrifying cousin is the remote access Trojan, or rat. A rat doesn't just watch what you type, it gives a hacker complete control over your computer. Once a rat infects your device, the hacker can do anything you can do, but remotely and invisibly. See your screen in real time, turn on your webcam, turn on your microphone, browse through your personal files, delete your data. Your computer essentially becomes a puppet, and the hacker is the puppet master pulling the strings from anywhere in the world. So how strong is your digital front door? A brute force attack is kind of like a thief trying keys, trying every single possible key one by one until they find the one that works. In the digital world, the door is your login page. The keys are passwords. A hacker uses a special script or program to automatically guess your password over and over again, sometimes thousands or even millions of times per second. They are not being clever. They are using overwhelming force. These attacks often start with the easy stuff. Many brute force scripts use a dictionary attack, trying all words in a dictionary, plus common passwords like password QWERTY. If your password is simple, it can be guessed in seconds. Defeat brute force by making passwords impossible to guess. Use a long password, at least 12 characters, more is better. Use a password manager to generate and store long, random, unique passwords. Always enable two-factor authentication, 2FA. With 2FA, even if the password is guessed, the attacker won't have the second code from your phone. Public Wi-Fi at a coffee shop or airport seems convenient, but honestly, it can be a very dangerous place for your data. Hackers love public Wi-Fi because it is often unsecured. One common trick is a deauthentication attack. A hacker sitting nearby uses a simple tool to send special signals. Those signals kick your device off the Wi-Fi network. You suddenly lose your connection. Frustrated, you try to reconnect. The hacker creates a fake Wi-Fi with a similar name, like coffee shop free Wi-Fi. You connect to the fake network, often called an evil twin. All of your internet traffic now flows through the hacker's computer. They are intercepting the data as your device connects to the fake hotspot. This is where a packet sniffer comes in. A packet sniffer is like a digital wiretap for the internet. It captures the data packets traveling between your device and websites. If a site isn't properly secured, those packets are sent in plain text. The hacker can read that plain text. The risks are huge. Use a virtual private network, a VPN. A VPN creates a secure, encrypted tunnel between your device and the internet. Only enter sensitive info on sites using HTTPS. Look for the padlock icon in the browser address bar. That padlock means the site is encrypted and safe from packet sniffers. What is the weakest link in any security system? It is not the software or the hardware, it is the human brain. Social engineering is the art of hacking people, not computers. It is a psychological game. An attacker manipulates you into breaking normal security procedures, giving them what they want. They do not use complex code, lies, charm, intimidation. They might pretend to be a tech support agent, a government official, your boss, or even a friend in need. Their goal is to exploit your natural tendency to trust and help. A social engineering attack can happen through any form of communication. The attacker will often create a sense of urgency or fear. If you get a strange request from a friend or colleague, verify it through a different channel. Take a moment to pause and think before you act, especially when you feel pressured. We have journeyed through the hacker's playbook, from database thieves to digital con artists. You now know about SQL injection, XSS, phishing keyloggers, rats, brute force attacks and more. You understand how these attacks work and the damage they can cause. More importantly, you have learned the simple but powerful steps you can take to defend yourself. Knowledge is your shield, and by reading this, you have made that shield much, much stronger. You are now better prepared to navigate the digital world safely than most people. Let's quickly recap the golden rules of cybersecurity. First, use long passwords, strong passwords, unique passwords for every single online account. Second, enable two-factor authentication or 2FA everywhere you possibly can. Third, keep your software updated. Operating system, web browser, antivirus program. Next, be skeptical of everything. Do not click on suspicious links or open unexpected email attachments. Fifth, be extra cautious on public Wi-Fi. Always look for the HTTPS padlock in your browser before entering any sensitive data. Building your cybersecurity shield is not a one-time task. It is an ongoing process. Stay safe out there.